Hey there, and welcome to Mr. Nano Blueberry's Gaming Bubble. Today we're talking about goals, discovery, and figuring out who I am, what I am, and what direction that I want to take as a creator on YouTube and just generally in my life. So, to start with, we're going to talk about goals, and that would be to get one single video every single day for 365 days in 1 year, right? And that is that we're on number 7. Today's the 7th video out of 365. So that's one of my main goals. But there's a few other things that I have in mind that are goals. Getting an interview is one of them, which I more or less have achieved. I have an interview. I've got one lined up next week, and so that means potential work, enabling me to further support being able to continue to do this as I'm not getting, I don't have support in other ways financially. So, I have to have a source of income. And so, on the bit about discovery, a lot of that has to do with, like, in the last couple of days, today and yesterday, I've been watching a lot of YouTube based around people's success stories and how they found success, and also how people have fallen, and just the different ways that people have gone up and down throughout their careers on YouTube, and any kind of social platform or media platform, and just kind of looking at what direction each path could take me, and also taking a look into better refining, I should say, refining my process for getting things to be more professional sounding and less sounding like I don't know what I'm talking about. It's not that I don't know what I'm talking about, but there's not enough of this that I wrote down beforehand. In fact, most of what I'm saying is ad lib. It is coming off the top of my head, and that's what you're getting. You're getting everything fresh from my mind, and it's fresh from my mind is pretty bleh. It's like as if I puked into a bucket and gave it to you and said, here's the information. I'm not sure if anybody likes that kind of information, puke. So yeah, and then moving on to, and I'm really bad at segueing into different topics, but figuring out who I am, what I'm about, what is my purpose, what is my drive, what keeps me going every day, what is it that why do I do this, right? And I mean, I've described this previously in another video, talking about why I want to succeed on YouTube, and why I want to even do YouTube videos, and what it is that even gave me this this passion for recording and putting things up. It's just to make people laugh. I want to make people laugh. I want to make smiles happen around the world. In my mind, when I first thought about it, it was what better way than YouTube, especially after watching other YouTubers who do that every day. Not necessarily every day, but every week and every month and every 2 weeks, whatever their time schedules are, and they make people laugh, they make people cry, they make people cry tears of joy, and just it brings emotion into their lives that a lot of times is needed, especially the laughing part. Everybody needs to laugh. And so that's what I'm about and the direction that I want to go. I do also want to be informational, So when it comes to, let's use Dyson Sphere Program as an example. It's a game that just recently came out, and I constantly am learning new things every day when I play it, and I want to teach other people. I want to be able to reach other people and be able to give them information, but I do want to do it in a funny way, right? I don't just want to deliver information in a way that people are watching it and they're like, okay, I'm gonna fall asleep watching this guy's video, oh my gosh. I want to deliver it in a way that will allow people to feel good about themselves, and then and then to also be like, oh my goodness, that's such a good idea, why didn't I think of that, and then pop off a funny joke, and they're like, oh my goodness, that was so funny. But I also don't want to distract too much from the point. And so moving on to what direction do I want to take? What direction do I or we as a community want to take this YouTube channel to? For those of you who are following me every day and watching my videos every day, you guys are essentially my growth. You're going to be the reason that I move forward from this point on. Like, and so far, every day I get 4 views. That means there's 4 of you guys who come up here, you look at my video and you're like, okay, what is this guy doing? And that's 4 of you that have the potential to essentially drive my YouTube in a specific direction. And it depends on a lot of things, like what direction you're gonna take. So, and I'm you know what? I'm excited. I'm really excited. Like today, I've been thinking about how I was going to deliver this, how I was going to talk about it, and it's funny because I couldn't come up with anything to actually say. So for future videos, what I think I might do is start recording something and then write it all down as I'm listening back to it. I like that idea because I seem to talk really well, getting everything out, and then I can write it down, and then I can say it all over again in a better, more structured way. I would do that tonight, but it's 10:30 at night, and I wanted to be in bed now. So, and I still have to do the edit. So, for today, you're gonna get the messy side of things. And also, this is a part of doing a video every single day that I like to think, and also part of the learning experience. So, this is me learning. I hope you guys enjoyed. Talk to you tomorrow.